Okay, this is the 20Q Power to Light Pro system that we now have in stock. The difference between this and the original 18Q system is we now have 2 additional Qs. The other difference is this system has a variable time sequencer per Q. So for instance, the first Q could be set for a half a second, the second Q set for 3 seconds, this Q set for 6 seconds, this Q set for 9, this one a half a second, whatever you want, all the way through your Q system. So you can basically program it and it's hands off if you want to do that way. It also has, you know, the regular sequencer where they can all be the same. Yeah, single shot and step fire and all fire as well. To begin with, just like the old system, you're going to turn it on. I arm the system with the key. First thing I always do is I dump the memory of the transmitter they're using just by hitting this program button here. The red light comes on. About 10 seconds later, it drops the memory. The red light will go off. Lights off. Then I turn the system off. Back on again. Right now it's set on the time variable sequence. We'll go ahead and show you how to go ahead and set the programs. Same as the other one, you're going to hit OK, delete until it goes back to SA000. Then you can go ahead and you can flip through the different programs. The first one after SA000 is all. Then you go to single fire. Then you go to step fire. Okay, then you go back to the SA000. Now, if you just use this one right here, that's the same fire. That means if you hit 1, that means 1 will be the time difference between every single Q. However, if that's not what you want, you can hit the TM button and you'll see the number 1. That 1 stands for the Q you're working on. We'll go ahead and set Q1 for 1 second. Hit OK. Goes to the second Q. Second Q will want 0.5 seconds. Hit OK. Third Q will go 1 second again. Fourth Q will go 2 seconds. Next Q will go a half a second. Next Q will do 0.2 seconds. Next one will do 1 second. This one will do 9 seconds. That's a long one. 0.3. I'll just basically now just do 1 on each to speed this along. Okay, we basically have a very time sequence through this. Next thing you're going to want to do is, I turn it off again and on. You're going to want to go ahead and program the transmitter. Now you can either use this transmitter or you can use the control board that we have. For this one we're going to go ahead and do this. And same as the other one, you're going to hit the program button and push a button on the remote. Now you notice that when I push this, the red light came on, flashed, indicating it's receiving a signal. Okay, we're going to execute the program. And I forget exactly how I programmed this, but you can tell they're just by the time the lights are going off, they're timed differently. The maximum time value on this is 9.99 seconds, and the minimum is 0.01 seconds. So you got a lot of options here. The other difference between the 20Q and the 18Q is the 20Q utilizes the automatic error checking codes, which is similar to the non-waterproof model, in that when you go ahead and you select the switch all the way over here to test, a little blue light comes on. You start seeing some numbers, E05 all the way up to eventually E20. That stands for whatever number shows up is indicating that it is a bad E-match or a bad nichrome wire. If it were, you know, things in here and they were all good, all the nichrome wires were good, it would say pass, P-A-S, on this screen. So it's a pretty versatile little piece of equipment here. I like it that you can have a different time sequence per, which is one of the newer little components that we're throwing out. There's another device that we're going to show you in another video that is a sequencer, that's a universal sequencer, and it utilizes that same technology.